But there's a plan to fix it next year.
There is a plan to fix it?
I mean, he will have a plan next year.
Because we're spending all kinds of money that my kids and grandkids have to pay for. And also, it seems to me like that's kind of like why we had this representation, or taxation without representation.
I believe that you will see a plan within a year that will propose to raise just completely do away with the cap on Social Security Medicare earnings deduction. And they're going to fund, it'll be more taxes. And
with that and everything else we're spending, we're going to pay for it. The baby boomers retiring, everyone having health care, all these new programs, we're going to pay for this so that my grandkids don't have to.
There is no pay for it. I mean, the pay for it is, all I've heard as far as pay for it is higher taxes.
And pretty money.
That's the only plan that I've heard so far. I don't go to the floor every day and get to vote on bills that cut government programs. I don't ever get to vote on those. I'd run to the floor to vote for it.
So let me ask you, what's the answer? How are we not going to leave a massive debt to our grandkids?
Well, let me tell you what I think the answer is. I think that 4 or 5 years ago, the American people said, you know what, we've got Republicans running the House, Republicans running the Senate, we got a Republican governor, and they are still spending at a record pace, and they don't seem to have an answer for anything. So really, the Americans rose up and said, we're going to change management. We're going to get rid of the Republican House. They did. They voted members out to where the Republicans got out of power, the Democrats in. The Senate went completely over, and now there's a Senate. And I think the people, I think that they were justified in being outraged. I have not seen that kind of outrage until in the last 2 or 3 weeks here in America. And it's encouraging on my part. It's encouraging to see you. It's encouraging to hear your opinions. It's encouraging that you're mad about it. It's encouraging that you're ready to do something about it. Because frankly, the party has just laid back, quit, got their dauber down, said, well, we're not going to go, even bother to go. We're not even going to bother to go to elect. So this is, in my opinion, this August 2009, will mark the beginning, I think, of the people of America rising up and beginning to take their country down. And don't disappoint me on that, okay? I think it's happening across America. I don't think it's just happening here. I think it's happening in Maine and Portland. I'm not going to go into the yeehaw and all that, but it's happening across America.
If the Republicans get their corrupt guys out, and it's time for the corrupt Republicans to stop blaming Sarah Palin for their failures.
Yep.
I'm not blaming her. My comments about Sarah Palin, I respect her. Earlier was that I can't every day of my life listen to what Sarah has to say and then I can't explain where she's coming from all the time.
Why not?
Because I don't know what she's going to say next. But I know this, she's the most popular Republican woman in America.